another thing is, you know, I'm going to be starting out like just straight Minecraft, so it's going to take a while to get to the create deal. So we're going to do like the spawning in, finding a spot, try to find a spot to live, things like that. So let us create a new world. But yeah. Let's see. There we go. Flesh is weak. There we go. No bonus on everything like that. Where is it in here? I'm gonna do a. We don't need to keep inventory on death because we do have a death mod. What I'm looking for is to disable fire ticks. Yeah, that one. That's what I want to turn off. I don't want the world to burn down, you know? Also, it's, if something does catch on fire, you could really get into problems with that, so. Let's create this world here and see what we get. Like I said, I like plains biomes, but I'm not against, like, living in a desert either, as long as we're near. All right. All right, game. You say, here's your house, is what I see. So we got sheep right next to us. We got a windmill over there that we can go raid for some create stuff. Got some chickens around. We got horses. Is that pumpkins, I think, right there? Some sugar cane. Got little islands over there. Got an island of sand that we can go raid to get sand. Rose area. Some pigs. All right. Well, we might go see if that's a place for us to live over in this area. See if we got a prefabricated house for us or if we need to make our own. We might make our own anyway. But we can at least go over there and check that out. First, let's just go ahead and punch some wood and stuff. All right. Grab that. That. Need one more deal of wood because not enough planks to make a axe. All right. So that. There. That there to get the pickaxe. Okay. Real quick, I forgot to set my keybinds. So let me set those up real quick. There. Well, we got light blue dye here. These are cornflowers. They turn into light blue dye, right? No, they just turn into blue dye, but combining it with white will get us light blue dye. So we need to grab those. What do these turn into? They turn into light gray dye, so that's not going to help us out. Okay. Got to remember I can get seeds now from that. Oxy Daisy, you turn into light gray dye as well. We got some cows. Nice. Looks like we might got a minor cave entrance here. Got some make sure I have an exit before we go down further. It's going to get this stone right now. Do I have this mod in? No. So we do have to turn it into planks to make sticks. Okay. Don't have a trash can either, so that's going to be a little bit of a pain. I know vein mine isn't in here. Let's see. So let's go ahead and upgrade to stone axe. And then let's grab one more piece. And upgrade that to a shovel. There we go. All right, now I would like to get that coal. I'm gonna get me some blocks to build with here. It's also gonna take me a little bit to get back to used to there's durability now when there wasn't before. That was at least a nice feature of Sunlit Valley. I did like that. All right. I hear lava for some reason, so that's nice. Right, straight up, huh? We lost that one piece of coal, but that's fine. I'm just going to turn this into some torches right now. 8 is fine for right now. Got a nice little thing. Ooh. About fail there. All right. Let's see. I think I can do that. Do that. Go around, and here we are. Cool. Right. Okay, we do have the Jade is showing us the horse stuff, so that's nice. A 9 horse at 11.26, but it jump height is so freaking small. And this looks, ooh, this looks nice. Okay, so we got a grindstone, a blast furnace, a piece of a depot already, a piece of iron. Nice. Nice place here. Okay. We've got a smithing table, a full anvil. Hasn't even been used. A piece of lava if we need it. Oh, a mechanical press with its hand crank. Nice. Oh, hello. So a chainmail, an iron helmet, and an iron sword. Okay. And this is an andesite table cover, spruce trap door, packed mud, mud bricks, a barrel with an iron pickaxe, some gold nuggets, some iron horse armor, and a piece of gold. And can we like smelt this down? Yes, we can smelt that down. That is nice. I'm gonna take that. Grab that lantern. Go ahead and take all this stuff with me. It's also had some coal in there. Nice. I'll come back and grab that later. Let's see. Lily of the Valley becomes white dye. Okay. So this is my source of light blue dye here. Okay. Do I have a curio slot? No. I'm wondering if I can get a mod that allows that. That would be nice. We have the head, we have the back, and we have the hook because I put Rehooked in here. I might seeing about wearable lanterns. Getting that off in here. It is almost nighttime already, but that's okay. We are going to have mob spawns now of days. So we could probably get this working again eventually. Don't know if we could do it right now. There's a millstone in here that we could grab. An iron hoe, some wheat flour, some seeds. Okay, so that's great. Another lantern in here. Got a bunch of gear shafts if I want to change it. I'm pretty sure the bearing is like up there. I think that's the bearing right there. I would have to get up there and right click it to make it work. Okay, so we don't have a bed, so we're not going to be able to sleep through the night. I could probably go kill some these sheep over here and get them. Get the stuff to make them. I would like... Do I have more? I have more than one iron. So we're actually going to make shears. I don't want to kill the sheep if I don't have to. So we're going to do this. Do that. And I'm going to do this. Fine. All right. So we got us enough wool to sleep. All right. So there's that. I have... Okay. So I'm going to have to place the barrel down here. Just take all this stuff if you would. Okay. Sort it. Give me this. That. That. I'm just going to have to break this, and that. And I'm just going to break that as well to give me a little bit more headroom. Place the bed and sleep. All right. All right. So here we are. Now there was something like over there that was shining. I think that... Oh, hi, dude. I think that was, I think that's lava over here. So do we have like a straight up lava pool over here that we can use? Shit, we do. And it's got some copper next to it as well. This is nice. We're definitely not making a mine over here, but we'll get the copper out at least. We can get some stone as well, because I'm definitely not digging here if there's like surface lava. Another thing that's going to be missing, I'm not sure how we would deal with that, is chunk loading. I know there's a command you can use in vanilla that allows you to do it, so we might have to do that. I'm not sure. So we got us some copper, which is great. Where is the other cobblestone that I have? All right. So let's take a look around more. I don't know if that's just not a fully loaded mountain or if that's actually what it looks like over there. Got even more cows. Lots of animals. That's nice. Guys over there. Sheep over there. We have pumpkins over here. Is that a village? That's a village right over there. Nice. So we're right next to a village. Let's go say hello to our neighbors. So I didn't actually have to make a bed. Also, this right here. I would like to create a waypoint, and I would like to set it as do a light purple. Call this home. Confirm. What's the setting I had to turn on the mini map? Oh, it's not bound. Okay. There we go. That's better. Of course, it starts raining. And as we start moving around again. Day 2 rain. That's normal. Onions, carrots, potatoes. Sorry to take all their other food, but that's stuff I really can't, like, grab unless I get it from here or buy it from them. But too bad, so sad, man. All right, let's see what we got here. This is a nice place. How you doing, man? You're a librarian. You have an enchanted cook, a curse, a binding. Aren't you just not special at all? Haven't heard them voices in a while. So we're going to have to change his stuff. We'll put that there as soon as he goes back inside. I'm going to block him in so he can't get hurt. Hopefully. That'll keep him from, like, disappearing. Ah, here's some wild onions. Nice. The bell. Another bell. Got here. Nothing but a small house. Ah, tomatoes as well. Nice. There you go. I put one back for you. It was ready to harvest, so I decided to be nice and give y'all one back, beetroot back. And you're a cartographer. Take your tomatoes, carrots. I'm sorry about that. Wheat, carrots, wheat, onion, wheat, onions, carrots, wheat, onions, carrots, potatoes. All right. There's a compass straight up for me, a piece of bread for me to eat, paper, and an empty map. There's no right click to harvest in this mod. So I'm having to just left click it all. Fancy. Ah. Okay, that's pretty much it. But it is nice to know that there is a village over here. And some clay as well. All right. Okay, no smelting in this game. So we have to do it the other way to get a bread. We do have the wheat flour, so... But that... We need a bucket, which... Do we have enough iron after the shears for that? We do. Okay. Great start. Okay. So, I would need to get some water. Which we can do. Got some coarse dirt around here. Which I think we can use to get some gravel if we wanted to. But I'm just going to make a infinite water source real quick. Go grab us a couple buckets of water. So I think our closest water source is over here. I don't know. Is this our closest water source? It's probably a toss-up. This is the closest or not. This looks like a portal thing. We'll have to go check that out. Set a temporary waypoint over there. That looks like a portal thing, so we can go get some gold over there. Most likely. And there's probably a chest over there that we can loot to see what's up in it. Bucket of water. Question. Are the shaders on? Because, yeah, they're on. Okay, they're on. It doesn't seem like it to me, but I'm guessing they are. Yeah, the clouds and stuff, I guess. Yeah, the water does it for me. Now that I look at it, it is the blue water that I set, so and that's going to take a little bit to get used to as well as leaves now stop me. So I can't walk through the leaves anymore. That was actually kind of nice. I'm not going to lie. That was actually kind of nice. I might get FTB Chunks so I can have chunk loading easy. Not sure. All right, so we have water infinite now. So I should be able to make the dough. It's a 2x2 recipe, so I should be able to just do it in mine. There we go. So I think I just melt this down, right? Yep, to make bread. Some coal in here somewhere. One is more than enough. Pretty sure we don't have tiny coal recipe. Yes, we don't. Okay. So I guess I should get a farm going first before we do anything else. So let's do that. We'll do this like right here. I don't think we're going to continue living in the windmill here, but it's going to be our temporary house until I get a place set up for us. It's going to take me a minute to remember. Is it 5 away in every direction that it'll hydrate? So if I do like right here and do a bucket of water here. Seeds. I'm gonna let this set a second and see how far it goes out. Because I can't remember if it's 4 away from it or 3 or 5 away from it. I think it's 5. It's not hydrating. That 5th one went away. So maybe it's 4? Four blocks away horizontally. Okay, so it's 4, not 5. All right. I probably do not have enough for that, but we'll see. So let's plant our tomatoes. Then we'll plant a deal of wheat. One beetroot? I thought we got more. We should have... Oh, right. These are supposed to be seeds. Can we get seeds by doing this? No. I'm guessing crushing it will give us the seed. Yeah. Milling it would give us the seeds as well. But that's it. It wouldn't give us the seeds the other way. All right, so put that up. Where's those beetroot seeds? Ah, these are them right here. And carrots are planted normally. There's no seeds for carrots, right? Yeah, there's cabbage, tomato, beetroot, torch flowers, melons, pumpkins, and wheat, but not carrots or potatoes. Those are planted directly. Okay, those are the beetroots. And I'm guessing the onions are the same as the others. Okay. Plant a deal of carrots. I need to go get my potatoes. That all the potatoes I had? I thought I had a lot more potatoes than this. Nope. I guess this is all the potatoes I gotten. Because I swore I had like 20 or 30 of them. And potatoes. Do another deal of wheat. Do another row of onions. Do a row of carrots. Okay. There is this does promote faster growth doing this. I remember that being a thing. That I learned like way years later. Let me see. Okay, we got a plank here, but I think I'll just need this. Do this, do that, and it's this, right? Nope, that's a pressure plate. Is it more? This is more. Is it this? Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. Here. Waterlog is a nice thing. That way we can have that there and I can walk across it and it won't it won't get me. All right. So the next thing we need to do is we need to get some trees chopped. We need to get some for more wood so we can get fences down. I'm going to move some lanterns out there so it's lit up out there so spawns don't come close to us, stuff like that. So let's go get some wood first things. How long have we been? We've been about 45 minutes. Okay, we got enough time to go do some wood chopping. Down here and get some wood chopping. Not a fan of birch, so there is fast leaf decay in this mod pack, so we don't have to worry about that. Hey, dude. You might be my sheep later on, you know. So don't get too comfortable out here. He might be domesticated and used for wool or eaten. Because we will need some mutton later to make some food, get nice food. But we got our food situation pretty much sorted right now. We just have to, we got some bread to last until we get our plants growing. We just got to go grab some stuff to make the cook pots and stuff like that, and the stove. But we have clay around, so we can go grab that. We got iron around. Just got to go dig it up. Okay, this is a nice tall tree here. I have to do some shenanigans with. There it is. That might be enough wood for a fence, at least. Get that fenced in before nighttime comes. No crafting on a stick, so I always have to go back to the crafting station here. All right, so let's see what we got here. We're going to need some planks. Go ahead and just grab a stack, because I'll need to do this. Okay, so fences, planks and sticks, right? Yeah, sticks, planks. Wait, if I make too many, it's not a problem. If I do this, what is it for the fence gate? I done forgot. Fence gate is, okay, yeah, plank, sticks. This, one fence gate. You know what? I'm going to leave it one away from it. Away from it. Got to go out one more. Dirt down. All right. Crafting grid, man. Crafting grid. The thing that you have to use. Even if I make too much, I'll need animal pins later anyway, so it's not a problem. Okay. And then, is like wood stairs a thing? Yes, they are. Nice. Another set here. No. Okay, do I have... Yes. All right. I forgot this was going to be our... Oh, there's some super glue. Some free super glue is nice. A windmill sill. Another one with some stuff on it. Scaffolding and a shaft. Not bad. Need to find one more lantern out in the world and I can finish off my lanterns on the post in the corners. But until then, we'll just throw down a torch, I guess. Do we have, like, light levels? I know we do in the map, but do we have it in the world? Toggle light overlay. I have no idea how to understand that at all. I'm just seeing, like, purple everywhere. So I have no idea what that means. Really. Now I need to light up a little bit out here. Just want to keep mobs pretty away from me. Don't want them to, like, spawn right on top of me. Otherwise, they're fine. Hi, man. I see you there. Oh, he got some range on him. Comes another. Ow. All right. Well, we're going to call it right here, I think. I don't see... Let me check something real quick. Back to the mini map. Okay. All right. All right. Let me see here. Give me a piece of dirt because I want that right there. Go. And a lot of it's done grown. These can be right clicked, but like the wheat crops can't. Vanilla crops can't, I guess. And the onions can't, but the tomatoes can, which is strange, but it is what it is. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and call it here, and I'm going to, in between this episode and next, I'm going to start up a mine, stuff like that, get all that going, so we can start getting into Crete here pretty soon. So I will see y'all later. I hope y'all enjoyed this little series. Like I said, I'm recording this pretty far. I'm recording pretty far ahead here for y'all. Hopefully everything goes okay, and we can just get back to it where it's, I record it like right before the week that it's going to release, so it's not too far ahead. But I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is in y'all's part of the world. Bye.